Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another toy accessory review. Now, as you can see from the packaging, this is a Nonnef Productions review. Now, I have done a couple of Nonnef review pieces before. If memory serves me right, one of them was for the Titans Returns Chrome Dome with his G1 weapons, and the other one was for I believe it was Titans Returns Hot Rod with his G1 weapons. Now we're kind of revisiting the Chrome Dome weapons, except these are in gray. I wasn't able to get the red ones because they're no longer producing these. They're actually phasing the Chrome Dome G1 weapons, so gray was the only one I was able to get. But the reason why I wound up getting this set is mostly because one of the guns from the previous set, the tab kind of broke off because I wound up putting it in my bag. I completely forgot about it, and the tab broke inside. I was able to bring out the tab, but it was broken off the weapon. It still holds the weapon in robot mode. It's just not holding in vehicle mode like it does. So I'm going to use one of these and get some modeling pens in the same color red, and just, you know, put the red on there, or just color both of them and replace the other ones. But with this review, as you can see in front of the closed packaging, are the Nonnef Productions G1 accessories for Transformers Siege Sideswipe. As you can tell, they are in his somewhat original G1, weapons, his blaster and his shoulder cannon. Now, one of the good things about this set is that it does fit on there very nicely. I had a week to play around with it, and one thing it does is that it is able to lift. Now, I want to go ahead and bring in Sideswipe with his original weapons, and we're going to do a bit of a comparison. So give me a moment while I do that. Alright folks, now there they are, all three weapons, or two if you consider the combination, missile launcher slash blaster that originally came with the Siege figure. Now, as you can tell, it's not too bad looking. Like I said, it's kind of reminiscent, but the missile is red, and it doesn't really have a blaster, even though you can go ahead and put it like this, and he's able to hold it, which is okay. But like I said, it's not really the G1. So I'm going to pull this off to the side, and this is the G1. Now, as you can tell, he's got a lot of really cool molded detailing along the missile, and then of course the missile pod, and it's in a type of cream color white. I'm gonna try and focus that on there, and there he is. Come on, focus, damn you. Thank you. Now, as you can tell, there we go. Now, you got that cream color there, so you can barely see it. But again, here is his blaster. And you do see some molded details right there along the gun. Very nice. And like I said, it's very reminiscent of the OG1 series. Alright folks, and there he is, and man, the Nonnef weapons are a great improvement over what Hasbro had given us in terms of the Siege weapons. No disrespect on them. I know they've got some add-on, or I should say some weapon blasts and stuff like that come with some of the later Siege figures. But if a third party comes out to make it more G1-ish, I'm probably going to be one of those people that actually will go ahead and pick it up. Now I do know that Nonnef is going to be redoing their Siege Hound weapons for this figure. I may go ahead and pick that up. I don't have a whole lot of Siege line figures at this time, mostly because every so often we all face it. Funds are tight, and we have to go ahead and let go of certain things, and that's what I'm doing at this time. But I am going to try and hang on to those Siege figures. Sorry, folks. Anyway, so this is it for the Nonnef Productions weapons for, War for Cybertron Siege Sideswipe. Now, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, remarks, leave them in the comments section down below. Like and share the video, subscribe to the video, that way you'll be apprised as to when new content is being produced and aired. This helps me out a lot. Now, I know there's been a lot being said about what YouTube is doing, especially when it comes down to those of us that showcase action figures and other toys and stuff like that. I wish I had more to tell you on this. I'm like a lot of us that produce toy reviews. We're a lot of us are going to wait and see what happens at this point. If it doesn't go through, then great, we continue on. But if it does go through and it doesn't look good for us toy reviewers, we'll have to see what happens at that point. But rest assured, as toy reviewers, as collectors, there will be another format that we can wind up producing and showcasing what we have. If not YouTube, there'll be something else. But like yourselves, I'm a collector as well, and there are times where I have to go ahead and liquidate my collection. And this past year and a half has been the most amazing part of my life. My friends, family members, my loved ones, my fiance have all told me to go ahead and showcase my collection on YouTube, talk about them, because this is stuff that I love and I want to be able to share that with y'all. So for those that watch my videos and like them and subscribe to the video channel, I thank you so much. But until the YouTube fat lady sings, I'm going to still continue producing content, which is why I'm going to need your help. So if you have a particular figure you want me to review, or you just want me to go ahead and receive figures from you all, then feel free to go ahead and mail those to me. I do have a P.O. box. For those of you that are using United States Postal, you can send them to P.O. Box 47. Let me repeat that. P.O. Box 247, San Antonio, Texas 78291. Now, for those of you that use UPS, FedEx, or any other delivery system, you can send them to this address: 615 East Houston Street, number 247, San Antonio, Texas 78291. Now, I'm going to probably more than likely put both of those addresses in the description down below. So, at this point, this is the end of the review, at least for this review. This is, Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Sideswipe with his new Nonnef weapons. And this is Phoenix Draconis, catching you all on the flip side. Peace.